Hi, my name is Taylor Braun, and this is my Weebly e-portfolio made for Instructional Technology for K-12 Teachers, INTC 2610. My Weebly can be found, as you can see here, at taylorbraun.weebly.com. On the home page, the welcome page, I first provide an objective. My objective for creating this Weebly is to have all my links, downloads, and resources in one spot for future employers and even for myself. So up here, after the welcome to my portfolio, I provide a button link to my educational YouTube channel. Here you can find videos that I also created for this class, such as my lesson plan screencast and my Quizlet screencast. Below, I have pictures that I thought represent me as a person. The Stockton S. This is a high school classroom because I'm going to be a teacher. And these are books because I hope to be an English teacher, specifically literature. Under the About Me, I provide first the Stockton header because I'm an educator in training and I want future employers and fellow educators to know where I am. And I also include a biography where I'm learning my educational goals and my career goals, as well as a little bit about me. Under the Links and Downloads tab, I start with a quote about education, and then I provide buttons. The yellow buttons are downloads and the white buttons are links. So, for instance, as I hope to be an English teacher, I linked this button to some of my creative writing, which is found in my Dropbox. And here it is. The yellow buttons, such as these, are downloadable versions of things like my infographic. This one was made for Bring Your Own Device, Fun and Ed Tech. Provides links. At the bottom, I also have a viewable version of my infographic, a download of my lesson plan, a viewable version of my lesson plan, a downloadable version of my Quizlet Smackdown sheet, my recent wildcard e-maze presentation, and my Pearl tray. So, just to show you my Pearl tray. And then here, there are collections such as Twitter Does EdTech. There are meta sites, and they're just resources for future educators such as myself, for present educators, and for me that are just great resources and great links. Here I have a blog post. We were recently given an assignment to create a blog post, and I chose to do mine on the site Animoto, which is a free, well, partially free site that students and teachers alike can use to create videos. And I basically thought this was important because there's too many PowerPoints and book reports and papers and not enough technology incorporated in the classroom. And given today's technologically driven world, and given the fact that students learn in totally different ways and represent their knowledge in totally different ways, I thought it was great to find a tool that worked with that idea. So I called it An English Teacher's Dilemma. There's a picture of the Animoto site, and then an embedded hyperlink to Animoto. On this link, there are QR codes. This just, is a little picture of EdTech. And then there's a QR code for this Weebly and for my Pearl tray, because QR codes can be scanned and take you to a site later. Here, I have a link to my Twitter, my Instructional Technology Twitter account, at TaylorBraunINTC, and also to my email, so that there's a way to contact me and there's a way to see what I'm up to. So that is my Weebly ePortfolio. Thank you so much for watching, and bye.